this, darling.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Katana Chance and Kayden Carter.
Two truly phenomenal athletes. Chance and Carter are always innovating in the ring and have fun doing so.
You know, Carter and Chance were a team long before NXT even had a women's tag team division.
And it's paid off because this team is the team to beat in all of WWE. A woman who respects no one and creates her own rules.
Yeah, there's no sunshine or rainbows where Jacy Jane walks.
And their opponents, first from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jane.
Jacy Jane only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
Jacy Jane at one time used to be toxic. Now she's fatal. And now she believes it's her time to rule the ring. A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
We've got Fatal Influence ready to kick this thing off tonight.
Perhaps a bit cocky at times, Fatal Influence sure made their feelings known lately. While they have achieved success already, these women are still focused on reaching the top of the WWE. There's certainly no doubt about that.
They're certainly towing the line between cocky and confident, Byron.
It would be wise for them not to underestimate Katana Chance and Kayden Carter, though, Michael, because that's exactly when this dynamic duo thrives. And you just know when Chance and Carter are thriving, we're all partying.
Well, if you're partying, Saxton, then I'm not.
Stretched out like
Shoulders down. And only a one count.
She's not going to go that quietly.
And Chance looking evasive. Boom, slam with authority. Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
And Katana's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Fallon Henley making an example of her opponent.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
She makes the tag. Gravel back to her partner and gets the tag. Look at this. This can't be good.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Senton hits the target. She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Slingshot neckbreaker.
Nice.
And a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And Jane continuing her charge.
Yeah, Carter's defensive instincts need to kick in. Super kick!
Jane giving the WWE Universe a scathing look. Definitely getting a reaction.
Tag made. Here we go.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Ooh, one step ahead there. Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Sent right into the corner. And Jane reverses it. Put into place. Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that. Looks like that last hit did some real damage.
Oh no, she's got an open wound.
Well, she's got to fight through it.
She just will not go away.
Katana needs to get her wits about her fast.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Will that do it for Jacy? Will that do it?
Goes for the pin.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Jacy Jane and Fallon Henley.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
These two looking like a force to be reckoned with in the women's tag team division.
The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Claims she's the 1%.
Oh, clearly Kiana knows her worth. Much more than the unwashed masses in attendance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's letting them know that right now.
Kiana James gonna show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordyn.
Kalani Jordyn may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kalani Jordyn has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
The incredibly athletic Kalani Jordyn.
Uh-oh, could it be?
Take down there!
Is this it? Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
And she gets the shoulders up.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Goodness gracious.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Locking up with one another.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Oh, with authority!
midsection.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Then a knee right to the throat.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Ooh, right to the throat. She's beginning to look a little weary.
She knew she was in.
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex!
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Right forearm to the neck. Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
Kalani really having trouble with her defense.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Kiana James has had some setbacks in WWE, Corey. Do you think there's something that's going to affect her performance in the ring tonight?
Oh, personally, I think Kiana still has something to prove in WWE. From what I've heard about her business background, she's not going to stop until she's proven it to everyone, including herself.
Kalani heads up. This is going to be good.
Off the top!
Good Lord! Taking flight!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on? Pow! Talking a little smack to a fallen opponent.
There's the deal breaker.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Kiana James
And the 401k. Is it enough to put Jordyn away?
2. Kiana gets it. What a match.
Here is your winner, Kiana Jax.
A tough loss for Jordyn tonight.
It might not be the corporate ladder, but this win definitely brought up Kiana's stock.
The consummate underdog of the women's division,
Zelina Vega.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top.
Here comes the Juggernaut.
And her opponent from Austin, Texas, Jordyn Grace.
A pure powerhouse, fearing no woman or man.
Now the Juggernaut has muscles in places most people don't even have places.
The Juggernaut is not just a nickname. It defines Grace completely.
A one-woman wrecking crew with a brilliant mind in the ring.
The so-called juggernaut, Jordyn Grace, in action here tonight.
The only thing you need to know about the juggernaut is that she's absolutely unstoppable. Once Grace picks a target or goal, she chases it full force and will simply plow through anything that gets in her way.
That mixture of pure power and raw determination certainly makes Jordyn Grace a standout competitor.
And then we have Zelina Vega, who's always ready to step up to the plate.
Yeah, you might count her out because of her size, but you'd be wrong to do so. Zelina's made a career out of
a quick finish. Can she do it? Not much behind that pin attempt.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. And one more for good measure. Locks up. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault. Ooh. Big impact.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
So much force there.
And despite her size, Zelina Vega is quite the threat in the ring.
Yeah, Zelina knows how to use every inch of that ring to her advantage, which is why you have to isolate her and stay on her. Keep her from finding a rhythm or an opening.
She's got something in mind here.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She's still in this one.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Locking in the Dragon Sleeper submit. Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Caught the leg.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Running clothesline. The advantage is turned towards Zelina.
Zelina is proving hard to keep up with.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Flying, diving front drop kick. Pin on Jordyn. And a kick out at 2.
What a match.
All measured up.
Basement drop kick to the back.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Immense pressure being kept on Jordyn.
Jordyn has run into a roadblock.
Grace denies the attack.
Jordyn able to take a stand there.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
jackhammer. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Amazing effort by her.
kick to the body into the cold red.
She just ripped a page from her opponent's playbook.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Unbelievable kick out. She knows firsthand how devastating that move is. Kick to the gut by Jordyn Grace. Look at the power. Beast mode engaged.
Will Grace seal the deal?
There's two. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Jordyn Grace!
Jordyn Grace with a massive win tonight.
You have to imagine that Zelina is going to dust herself off and try again after an effort like this.
The unholy enchantress, Isla Dawn.
A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn!
Dawn boasts over a decade of wrestling experience. She came up in the UK independent scene.
Yeah, Dawn has a background in kickboxing and dance, which allows her to meld grace with athleticism. And she's pretty scary, too.
Yeah, she's just as dangerous physically as she is mentally.
We'll see if Isla Dawn's spells and spirits can get the job done tonight.
Ooh, you better be careful, Corey. She might just put a curse on you.
Here comes the heart of Chase U.
And her opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea.
Having come straight out of high school to NXT, Thea has made it clear she doesn't want her youth to define her.
Yeah, Thea Hale wants to prove that she really is a grown woman who can hold her own.
And that means no more waiting, no more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there.
There's a dark presence in the ring when Isla Dawn is in action.
Yeah, I think it got a little colder in here too, Michael. Sometimes I think Dawn views matches as more of a sacrificial ritual, and the ring as her altar.
There's no telling what is going on inside the dark mind of hers.
And across the ring is Thea Hale. Thea's been underestimated, she's been doubted, and she's never let any of that stop her from chasing and achieving her goals.
Yeah, no matter what, Thea Hale is a true competitor.
Strikes with a kick. Oh.
Tilt-a-wall DDT.
Able to make a timely escape.
Tackles ruthless.
Corey, what advice would you give Thea Hale in this match?
Be relentless and never stop fighting. Above all else, Hale's fighting spirit is what makes her a true threat, so she needs to tap into it.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Watch out!
Big cross body.
The fight has been
Trying to end this match here and now.
And she kicks out at two.
No celebrations yet.
Bam!
to the back. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Powerbomb!
Now that's what you call impact.
Hale able to ward that off. Drives a foot into the stomach. Oof.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back. Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Thea experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver. Double stomp. Dawn stringing together some impressive offense now.
Isla is executing everything she wants.
Forearm smash. Could she end it here? No, kick out.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Jumping stomp to the gut.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Getting back into the ring now. Not looking good. In this position.
Right across the larynx.
Dawn rising up the turnbuckles.
Taking flight.
Man, what a splash. No doubt. Cover. Dawn for the win. Got it. No, just a 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Oh, kick lands.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
She reversed it.
Finally, Thea's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Good chance for Thea to gain her wits about her.
Placing her in the corner.
Shoulder to the stomach. Down, seeing shadows.
Hooked up. Dawn with an absolutely devastating onslaught.
Isla looks like she had fun with that attack. Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Dawn can taste it now.
2. That's it. Isla Dawn gets the win.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn!
Isla Dawn embracing the power of her win here.
Call it witchcraft, call it hocus pocus, but you have to call Isla Dawn the winner.
Here comes the Pride Fighter.
And a woman who is all about the power.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville!
Throughout her career, Sonya has shown her adaptability as a tag team competitor, a single star, and even a backstage official.
You absolutely cannot trust Sonya, but you can depend on the fact that she will do anything to reach the top of WWE.
Sonya Deville ready to assert some authority and dominance in the ring.
She better get it done there because she can't abuse her powers backstage anymore.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And her opponent from Fontana, California, Michin!
And Michin really knows how to take care of a problem inside the squared circle.
Yeah, the HBIC is looking to neutralize the competition tonight and won't back down until she gets business done.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
You know you're in a dangerous situation when you're squaring up with Sonya Deville.
We've seen how power-hungry Sonya is, whether it's in the ring or in the office. Ruthless and relentless, Deville is dead set on chopping down any obstacle that stands in her way when she picks a target.
And right now, Deville looks totally focused on coming out the victor here tonight.
We're looking at an extremely dangerous individual in Michin. The question is, can Michin rise to the occasion when the bell rings?
Michin spent so much time helping her brothers in the OC that it's now her time to show just who the heck she is and what she's all about. Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex. The amount of force behind that is enough.
She's got the shoulders down. She kicks out in one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, look at this. Trapped now and just a sharp elbow.
And oh man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
What's the best way to compete with the versatile offensive Sonya Deville?
You really want to keep your distance, Cole. Keeping Deville at arm's length will prevent her from any submission attempts, as well as limiting those devastating strikes.
Ooh.
Boom!
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Delivers a knee right to the gut, and look at this, all tied up in the ropes with the tarantula. What a shot. DDT.
Cover. Is it enough? Power ran out at one.
She shows that she's far from finished. Measuring. Ooh, face stop. Uh-oh. Ooh, fought back with an elbow. Right to the jaw. Kick to the gut. Oh.
Really just laying it in.
Driving face first.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Well, there's an arm breaker right to the spine.
Nice transition, looking for the triangle armbar. Uh-oh, triangle armbar submission. The hold is just getting tighter. She's in trouble.
Better find a way out, fighting desperately, and she's free.
Wow, belly to belly.
Michin sizing up her opponent. And here it is.
Protect your neck.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
She kicks out with force.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
And Sonya avoids that one.
This won't be good for Michin.
Neck breaker.
Roundhouse kick, man.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Deville has set her sights on her opponent now.
Sonya Deville.
Can keep Michin down.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct adrenaline right now.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. And Michin reverses it.
Michin in defeat. Does that put Michin out on top?
The cover. Michin got it done.
Here is your winner, Michin!
Sonya Deville tasting bitter defeat here.
This has to be a tough loss for Deville, but I think she's going to use this as motivation for the future. She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York,
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
And Carmella can be ruthless in reaching her goals.
Here comes Sol Ruca.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
and her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Well, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
The bell means we're officially competing in the ring now as Sol Ruca. Ruca is one of the most physically gifted competitors today.
Michael, Sol Ruca is a free spirit who uses competing in the ring as a way to make herself a stronger person. Ruca is her own vibe.
And she's ready to step up, Byron. Sol Ruca's all about hanging 10 and chilling out, but also loves the adrenaline rush of competing.
But everyone should know better than to bet against Carmella. Because, say it with me, guys, Mella is money.
Well, Carmella definitely isn't a competitor to take lightly. I can agree with you there, Corey. She always has something up her sleeve once that bell rings. First on the middle rope has their opponent hooked. Tornado snap suplex. Oh, no! Flying with the moonsault. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Ouch.
We've seen Carmella resort to some less than legal tactics in the ring. Corey, will that be your game plan tonight?
Everything Carmella does is well within the confines of the rules, Cole. She has such a beautiful mind for the ring that she knows how to bend things in her favor. An in-ring genius. That's Carmella. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Oh, God. Ooh. Collar and elbow. taking control of the waist here.
Oh, man. Turns it around with a chin lock. Boom!
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock.
Sweeps the leg.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Big slam.
Into the cover, but is it enough? Kick out before the ref's count.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Looking to go up high.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Soaring. Oh, what a response. She throws her back in.
Foot to the lower back. Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Gosh. Catches the kick. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt.
Check out this strength from Sol Ruca.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
No, kick out at two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. She wants to seize the moment now. Waiting on her opponent. Sol Ruca in the corner.
Oh, God. That could finish off Carmella.
Cover. Sol Ruca with a huge win.
Here is your winner, Sol Ruca!
Any way you look at it, it's a disappointing loss for Carmella.
Mark my words, Carmella isn't going to take this loss lightly.
Mommy is out for blood tonight.
Isn't she always?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley was betrayed and then booted out of the Judgment Day.
Indeed, Rhea lost everything, but now has a new purpose.
But look at the WWE Universe. They're all behind Rhea Ripley now because they know that she got done dirty.
Oh, Ripley's ready to stand on her own again. Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never-say-quit attitude of Liv Morgan.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WCW Women's Champion, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
Rhea Ripley looking to tear Liv Morgan apart here in this one.
I assure you, Cole, the feeling is mutual on Liv's end. Seriously, let's not forget who got the ball rolling on this revenge thing. Rhea's got nothing on Liv in that arena.
Yeah, well...
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified Kim. Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Snap air. There's the kick. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. Drop kick. Great athleticism.
If I'm in the ring with Rhea Ripley, I'm going to do anything I can to keep her down and out. Going for the ground and pound, twisting her up in knots, running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Like I said, anything.
Yeah, Corey, sometimes you have to throw everything at the wall and see what sticks, especially against a competitor like Rhea.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Up high. Diving front drop kick. Makes the cover. Denying a 2 count there.
Close call, but not enough yet. Oof.
And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. She's going in for the pin.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Caught in a bad spot.
Down and a sit-out spine buster. Boom.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Northern Light suplex. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Sky high.
Frog splash. Rhea Ripley ready to make Liv Morgan pay for her sins.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. Looking to cinch in the prism trap.
Liv Morgan, she releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Liv is losing any kind of advantage.
From the top. Double axe handle connects. My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Goodness gracious. Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled.
Torturous focus on the leg, punishing the leg.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Muscling up her opponent for riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
And she's still in the game.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle.
Take off.
Oh, she missed.
Oh, did you hear that?
Drop kick.
Uh-oh. Bulldog.
Shining Wizard finds the mark.
Targeted stop to the arm.
Nice scoop slam.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Lift off.
Off the mark with that one.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Power drop kick.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Rhea Ripley, the prism trap is in.
This is a tap out. She couldn't take it anymore.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And Rhea Ripley showing no remorse about defeating her former friend, Liv Morgan.
This is a big girl's game, and you can't let emotion get in the way of it. There's an important lesson for Liv Morgan to learn here if she's smart enough to learn it. And it turns out Rhea is a damn good teacher.
Here comes trouble.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
Niven knows how to use her physicality to devastating effect.
I think that's an understatement, Cole. Let's call her what she is, a true bulldozer in the ring.
Without question, you will cement yourself as an elite main event talent if you can find a way to get the better of Trish Stratus.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Trish Stratus.
A multi-time women's champion, perhaps Trish's greatness can be fully appreciated by the fact that she left active competition for a generation and came back to WWE recently, still at the top of her game.
Well, then it's fitting that many of the women Stratus inspired are now in the sights of Trish as she seeks her spot back on top of WWE.
Piper Niven here, ready for singles action.
Piper is a superstar who doesn't wait for opportunities to come to her. She creates her own. And Piper's no stranger to this game. She knows exactly what to do to make it to the top of the mountain.
Intimidating, unyielding. You don't want to stand in Piper Niven's way.
And Trish has no doubt.
Looking for a submission here into the torture rack. punching her way out. And breaks the hold. All tied up now. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. Oh my gosh, what impact! Bossman slam!
Down for the pin. She's able to kick out before the refs count. Still too fresh.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, hip drop to the gut.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
And that can end up putting Trish on shaky legs for a bit.
The top lift off. Bullseye.
Piper now with the upper hand.
Trish looks to have been well scouted.
And with Trish Stratus, she's definitely crafty enough to pull off any strategy. What would it be tonight?
Trish is looking at this match like a game of four-dimensional chess. She's thinking 2, even 3 steps ahead. Don't expect the big moves until the time's absolutely right.
Ooh, well measured. Niven avoids the attack.
Pump kick on target.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Ooh, right to the throat. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Toss.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Fends it off. Good counter. Drop kick on target.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well.
She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, Trish looked as locked in as ever there.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Ooh. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Cannonball!
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Has an answer for Niven.
Carmella looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too.
She breaks the count quick.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Goes into the corner. Targets the gut to end the offense.
She could end this thing right here. Stops the count before it, too.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Able to slip out of that one. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Big boot. Not target of the arm. Forearms from the second rope. Driving down.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
And there's growing vitriol behind every one of Trish's attacks.
Across the ring with a...
Going for the cover here.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Trish Stratus.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
This one's over, folks. Trish Stratus getting it done.
Not a whole lot more Piper could have done in this match. She left it all out in the ring tonight and still came up short.
to get extreme.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Lita.
Lita is undoubtedly an inspiration for the entire women's division in WWE.
Lita looking to inspire even more with her performance here tonight.
The irresistible force.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history. Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition. An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. It is absolutely impossible to plan against an opponent the size of Nia Jax.
Nia Jax looks to be in a bad mood, and I'm pretty sure she's going to take it out on her opponent.
This match starts, and you can already tell that Lita is fired up for this one.
I think being fired up is Lita's natural state of mind, Cole, but you have a...
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Lifts up the shoulder.
Trying to make short order of things there.
The arm absorbing the damage. Double underhook applied. Up and... the glam slam.
Oof.
Flat-out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly!
And a slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, the Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch.
She's looking for a way out. She drops a few elbows and fights her way out of the hold.
Has been planted.
And an elbow drop to follow.
And Lita getting challenged there.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Down. Face first. Lita's hopes are waning here. This is exactly why Jax is so dominant.
Now, we know that Lita knows high risk equals high reward. If she wants to gain the advantage in this one, she can't hold back.
I've never known Lita to hold back, Corey. I don't even imagine she'll start tonight.
That has to take all the breath out of you.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Can she do it here? She kicks out with authority.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
Boom!
Nia Jax. Uh-oh.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Ooh. Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
She turns it around with the reversal. With a twist of fate.
Lita getting things done without showing an ounce of fear.
Lita with a kick to the midsection. And a back to DDT.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
2. Kicks out, just kicked out.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
And we know Lita won't give up so easily. If anything, she'll be encouraged by how close she came. Nia Jax brushes that one off.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. Wow, elbow!
Big boot.
Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect themselves.
Look at this. Stop after stop after stop.
Oh, the power of Nia. Lift up. Power bomb.
Got the setup, and there's the powerbomb.
And now it's all Nia.
No, she kicked out.
Lita has no quit in her.
Trapped in the leg here.
Oh, look at the twirl in the spine.
Camel clutch.
She's in trouble. How much more can she? Quite the predicament for her here, but she's able to slip through and reverse the move. Classic Lita, couple of clotheslines. Catches the kick and sweeps the leg. Beautiful.
Lita with the reverse twist of fate.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top. Lita saw.
This could put a stop to Nia.
And right away into the pin. 2. That was close.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
Lita went all out and it wasn't enough. Wonder where her head's at now after coming so close.
These women are ripping each other to shreds.
How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten to all hell.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill. Big clothesline.
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Yeah, Lita's holding nothing back here.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Might have her shoulders down. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Lita.
Lita standing in the ring victorious here tonight.
Wow, a win over Nia Jax is huge for anyone.
You're right, Byron, but we know Nia won't be stopped this easily.